This is Travis Holmes with your Viking Report for January 10th. The men's basketball team hit the road for a pair of conference games last week. On Friday night, the Vikings fell to Butler 79-56 in a game they fell behind early. Norris Cole led the Vikings with 26 points and 10 rebounds, while Aaron Pogue contributed 11 points to go with 4 boards. The defeat marked the Vikings' first in league play and dropped them to 4-1 in Horizon League games. 2 days later, CSU traveled to Valparaiso to take on a Crusaders team that started league play 3-1. Despite early foul trouble, the Vikings held a 21-18 lead going into the break. Valparaiso came out swinging in the second half, and despite 20 points from Trey Harmon after intermission, Cleveland State fell to Valpo 64-58. Pogue added 12 points and 7 boards for the Vikes, who faced a 15-point deficit with just over 4 minutes to play. A 12-0 rally over the next 3 minutes saw the Vikes pull within 3, but they couldn't quite get over the hump in the loss. Cleveland State is off until Saturday when they play at Youngstown State in their only contest of the week. The women's team split a pair of home league games over the weekend. The Vikings tied a school record 9-game home winning streak on Thursday night by defeating Milwaukee 77-60. 10 on the shot clock. Shea Winton along the baseline, layup up and in, and the Vikings again back up by 2.
Now that's all they've really got going as far as offensively, and if you allow them to really get going inside, that's going to cause problems.
Shea Winton with an outstanding pass to Garland to the bucket, and Shanita Garland finishes. She has 17. As Kyla Montgomery will dribble out the clock, the Vikings win it 77-60, and Cleveland State now with that victory over Milwaukee makes it 6 of 7 over the Panthers, and really just a great defensive effort tonight as far as forcing turnovers and really getting out in transition for Cleveland State. CSU forced 24 Panther turnovers and converted them into 30 points while also crushing Milwaukee with a 14-2 fast break point advantage. Shea Winton posted yet another double-double with 13 points and 12 rebounds, while Janelle Adams posted a very impressive double-double with 11 points, 10 assists, and 0 turnovers. Cleveland State could not transfer the momentum of the Milwaukee win to Saturday and falling to number 20 Green Bay 63-55. The Vikings cut a 12-point halftime deficit to 4 with just over 7 minutes to play, but couldn't come any closer. Destiny Blue finished with 17 points and 8 rebounds on 6 of 7 shooting from the field. The Vikings hit the road this week with a 9-6 overall record and 2-2 in league play at Butler Thursday evening and Valparaiso on Saturday afternoon. The wrestling team bounced back from a 33-3 loss to Kent State earlier in the week and won 2 of their 3 duels at Indiana. The Vikings fell to the Hoosiers 44-3, but then posted a 30-12 victory over Gardner-Webb. Cleveland State won 7 of the 10 matches against the Bulldogs, while Ben Williford and Nick Flannery each pinned their opponent. That success rolled over to the next duel for the Vikes as Cleveland State beat SIU Edwardsville in 8 of 10 matches. Williford recorded another pin, as did Robbie Michaels, who went 3-0 on the day in the 165 weight class. The Vikings compete next at another quad meet this weekend in New Brunswick, New Jersey, against Army, Rutgers, and the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. The swimming and diving teams were back in action after a month off from competition and taking on UConn at the San Juan Dual Relay Challenge. The men's team defeated the Huskies on the strength of wins in the 400 medley relay and the 800 freestyle relay. The women fell to UConn 11-7, but managed to record a victory in the 200 freestyle relay. Both teams swim at Busby Natatorium this weekend, with the men's team hosting Notre Dame on Friday. Saturday is Alumni Day, as the men will play host to Duquesne, Oakland, and Xavier, while the women will take on Oakland and Xavier. This is Travis Holmes with the Viking Report for January 10th. Keep up to date with all Cleveland State Vikings athletics at CSUVikings.com.